Hey, what's up guys, this is Woody Geek. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Jet Set Radio Future. We're back here in Dogazaka Hill. While we could go to Shibuya Terminal, there's one thing I want to show. I found out how to do the Avenue Long grind. All we gotta do is just grind down this rail. Then when we get to the very end of it, jump onto this rail, then jump onto this rail, and then slide off. There you go. That's how you get it. I'll collect those in a bit, but for now, let's head over to Shibuya Terminal to start the next story mission.
This is Shibuya Terminal, the city's biggest non-stop dance party. Let's hit this joint and cover up that freaky-looking graffiti.
I shall do that, but first... Where is it? Oh, wait, here we go.
Damn! It's Poison Jam! I can't believe they're showing their ugly faces in broad daylight. Shame on them. Are they the ones behind all this?
Probably. I mean, look at it! Look at this graffiti. Fish bones. Okay. So, yeah, Poison Jam. A returning gang, from the first game, Jet Set Radio. They are known for their bad smell, tendencies, and pretty much just overall jerkism, I guess you can say. But yeah, our first mission in Shibuya Terminal is to clean up their graffiti, because it looks so goddamn ugly, and this is our turf now. Rather, it needs to be our turf, because this stuff is nasty. Our graffiti is that much better, just look at it. Seriously. It's awesome. Okay. Shibuya Terminal is one of the biggest areas, just in terms of, like, if you look at the map here, one of the biggest areas that's just flat, because there are a few areas later on that we'll come across that are all over the place. Vertical, horizontal, any which way, is just a difficulty to navigate. It's difficult to navigate those levels, but this one is a little easier to navigate. All you gotta do is just stay on the ground for most of these graffitis. And then later when Poison Jam does show up, we gotta just follow him. Oops, I spoiled something, shouldn't have done that. But, yeah, Poison Jam's returning from the first game. At the end of the first game, actually, you'll know that they're the only one of the three main teams, or rival gangs, to return later. Because they were brainwashed in the first game. And, at the end of it all, they wanted to get back onto the streets. So they went back onto the streets, but the other two teams, the Love Shockers and the Noise Tanks, had to resign. Well, not really resign, but give up on the whole street thing because they were defeated by the GGs in terms of graffiti and in battles, and they just felt like they didn't really belong there. But there will be a surprise for you later on in this game regarding those two teams, which I guess I'll point out, but it's pretty obvious. Why am I going over here? There's nothing. However, there is a graffiti soul! There we go. You got graffiti soul. Alright, now these platforms are hell for a challenge later on, which I'll explain once we actually get to it, but we don't have the tape yet, so we can't possibly do it. I do know where the tape is, but we'll get it when we come across Poison Jam. Why am I spoiling this stuff? I had a failed recording. Oh, shit. The lid is off on this entire operation. I can't believe it. I think I explained it in the first part about if you tap, or if you press down on the left analog stick, you do that. It's a good way to preserve your speed while you're spraying. Alright. There we go, there we go. Yeah, our first mission here is just to clean up all of Poison Jam's graffiti. Then we actually face off against Poison Jam. By that I mean we just run around and follow them. And then we have to follow an unlockable character. Oh, I forgot I sprayed that. Why am I spoiling this stuff? I already... I hate doing failed recordings and then having this, so... Yeah! This is why I don't want to record Epic Mickey, because GarageBand decided to crap out on me. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Kay. Appreciate you. Oh, I'm missing a lot. Yes, I didn't look over here. I'm stupid. Okay. I need to stop with the okays, and I need to stop with the Whoa. Okay. God, I did it again. Bad habit of mine. I need to really stop it. No, beat, get off. Beat, 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 beat. No. Bad. 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 I've had many instances when I was first starting to play this game where the character would just lock on to the nearest rail because it's just really... Well, that was a miscalculation. Where your character just locks onto the nearest rail. It's pretty cool, but at the same time it can really screw you over on some of your jumps. Well, precise jumps, more like. Where's the last one? Oh. It's... I'm gonna get that graffiti soul, because I think the last spray area is around there. So, let's go and get it. Hup! Oh, shit! Never mind. Oh, I'm stupid. It's right here. Alright, there we go. Now, Poison Jam shows up. Look at them, they're ugly. They're fish-faced freaks, they must like sushi. That was offensive. Not even at all. Not even at all. That makes sense. Hey, Poison Jam. Y'all's is ugly. Alright, so now we gotta follow them. You don't have to trace their exact path, just as long as you get to where they are. Then you can talk to them again, and then they'll run away, do something else. After 3 or 4 of these, then they give up and run away. And then someone else shows up that we'll get into once we actually see them. Anyway, we just gotta follow Poison Jam. Don't need to follow them exactly, as I said. But if we get up here, the tape is over here. So let's just get the tape, ignore Poison Jam altogether. And then, what? Poison Jam's here? Oh! Let's get him! And they jump down, they break their legs, and they're crawling all over the place, then they grind up while crawling. Which is an interesting glitch, where if you somehow manage to fall, you start crawling. If you somehow manage to fall via a cop and you start crawling, you can actually climb up onto a rail and grind while crawling. It's an interesting glitch, but I doubt I'll be able to show it. Because it's a specific kind of rail that you have to grind. Again, you don't have to follow their exact path, you can just come over here and get hit by a bus. That was a truck, you idiot. I completely missed where I was supposed to go. Yeah, I completely messed up. They're over here. Me and my directions. Maybe I should stop with the... Oh, I had a failed recording. Now it's time to forget everything. Nah, just... I did it so well the first time, then GarageBand decided to screw everything up. Anyway, we gotta grind on the left rail to get up here. Otherwise, you just go around and on the other side. You trying to muscle me around? Oh! Someone don't really want to see is coming. Wait. Someone don't really want to see who's coming. Gah, gotta go. Gah! Alright, now I think they head off to Hikage Street. Or is that Chuo Street? I don't know. It's one of those two. And now we get a new rival. This is Combo. Combo was in the first game. And his model in the first game made him look a little less like Thor and a little more like a blackface person. Because he pretty much did have blackface. Oh, that's one of the, that's an air combo trick, majigger for the challenges. So yeah, that's Combo. He always carries around a boombox. Even in the first game he did. He didn't have the yen necklace, though. Or at least not a big one like that. But, yeah, Combo. He also didn't have glasses. What's this? Who's been spraying these ugly tags on my turf? I'm guessing it was you. It's on. If you lose, you're gonna be answering to me from now on, punk. Think you can do this too? Let's see. Alright, Combo's gonna do a thing called a trace. What you gotta do is trace him. Like his exact movements. Not his exact movements, just make sure you don't fall down. He's gonna continue to grind. And once he stops, that's when you have to stop. If you fall off once, you have to go back to Combo, and you'll have to retry it. So this is the path. He slows down here just so he doesn't accidentally jump onto the next rail. If you don't slow down, you will jump off. Alright, so let's see if we can do it. Gotta focus. Pay attention to the spray cans, because if there are floating spray cans, that's to notify you have to jump. And we're coming up here. Let's slow down by holding back. There we go. It can be a little difficult to do, especially if you can't see where you're going. And that's why I still stand by the idea that the camera is one of the worst in this game. Because you can only hold it behind you if you want to change the camera. Hey! They're the ones who messed up the bus terminal. Sorry for doubting you. No hard feelings, right? We're gonna be a team from now on. And Combo has joined us.
HQ to all squads. There are reports of youths skating near Shibuya Terminal. All units in the area, please investigate. Repeat. All units.
What? Another police shakedown? Those cops have been busting people like nobody's business. Well, I'm gonna bounce over to the garage. You gonna stick around and take them on. Watch out for that crazy captain.
Why is it so hard for you to catch a few little punks? Hurry up and arrest them!
Alright, here we have the introduction of Hayashi. Hayashi is the main boss, or the main boss. He is the boss of the Rokkaku police. And he has a gun. Explosive gun, mind you. So, if you get too close to him, he will shoot you, and he'll do a bit of damage. However, if you knock him down like any other cop, you can still spray him. He does take a lot more sprays than normal. Ow. Get off of me! There we go. He does take a lot more sprays than a usual cop, but he's still not that bad. Hey, you. Get on the ground. Wait, no. That wasn't a dude. There we go. Ah, get off of me! Ah, God! To get these cops off of you, all you have to do is just grind, or you can use a boost dash. Either one works. It's just that the grind doesn't take up any spray cans while the boost dash does. Hey, you. Also, if you spray a cop, they will dissolve. Metaphor for life right there. Ow! There's another one dissolving. Hey, guys. I'm glitching out there. Oh, that's another thing. If you press the left trigger, while you have that yellow cursors or those yellow cursors around the cop, you will lock onto them. So that's a good way of keeping the camera on them. Oh, my back! I can't imitate Hayashi's voice.
The station feared and revered by both man and beast. Jet Set Radio, citizens of the underworld. This is your king speaking. Stop what you're doing and listen up. Seems that Poison Jam's graffiti contains a lethal poison, makes people laugh themselves to death. They followed up their performance at Shibuya Terminal with encores at Chuo Street and in Rokkaku Dai Heights. Those Poison Jam punks got as much attitude as they are ugly. And Poison Jam has been heating up the streets with their rivalry with the queens of 99th Street. Rapid 99! These ladies hate seafood with a passion and fight with those fish-faced fools. Poison Jam, like cats and dogs. If you can find them out there in the streets, they might slip you some information. And then there's Hayashi, the Rokkaku Police Force's own personal version of hell on earth. I mean, even his own partner's afraid of him. Because when he loses it, there ain't no telling who he'll shoot at. I mean, he's crazy. Check this out. Just the other day, he freaked out and trashed a patrol car. And why, you may ask? Because one of his subordinates went to buy him his favorite mint candy and came back with coffee flavored instead. What's up with this fool?
So yeah, that was the lowdown on the police force, and now we can show off a little bit of combo before we end this little episode.
Bring it on!
Okay, so here's Combo. Combo is probably the bulkiest of the current GGs. And, well, he's a little slow. It's why I don't really like using him. But he also takes up a lot of the space on the screen, in my opinion. But he is bulky, so if you have to do a lot of police fighting, then you can just choose combo and you're pretty much good. He also has the standard cap of spray cans at 30, so he's pretty good. But maybe not for my preferences. I still prefer Beat. I guess that'll do it for this part of Jet Set Radio Future. Maybe next part we'll go to Chuo Street or Rokkaku Dai Heights. I haven't decided yet. I think you can tackle them in any order. Not fully sure yet, but you just gotta spray Poison Jams Graffiti. But until next time, this is Woody Geek. I will see you guys later.